Hi guys, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. We are going to take a look at the new update for Genshin Impact. Fontaine has just dropped, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited. Very excited. I've tried to not spoil anything for myself, so I don't know how the gameplay is gonna look in Fontaine. I've only seen the trailer, which I might put a little card for up there if you want to see my reaction. And yeah, that's about it. I've tried to be as crystal, clear to this world, not see what's gonna happen or anything. So yeah, hopefully we will not get disappointed because I was kind of tired of Sumeru, I'm not gonna lie. I love Sumeru, it's a beautiful place, but I'm so tired of it. So tired of it. It's too big, it was too hard to find all the chests, all the dendroclus, or whatever the fuck they are called, the little springy fears. Yes, they are my nightmares and fears.
Good old caravan rebat. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Oh my god. I forgot that Paimon had to recount all our memories. But to be fair, I didn't remember this, so I guess good memory, Paimon.
So much time has already passed since then. And it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
Yeah.
Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Yeah, but as long as we're around, it's hard to say what will happen.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Excuse you? I was just thinking that you might be the problem, Paimon.
Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Wait, she almost dropped some of her backstory. Paimon, for fuck's sake. Continue. Your backstory. It was right there. God damn it. Fine, let's go to Fontaine.
Look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
Probably to keep us in check.
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back.
Huh.
That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
We're preparing to leave Sumeru and head to Fontaine. Oh no.
You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place.
Sorry about that.
Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
It is what it is, Dia.
How about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Well, it would definitely be... come on!
I had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
It would be better if we got
Sounds good.
escorted.
All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
We'll leave as soon as we finish a few more preparations. Journey should be spontaneous.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Oh, Paimon.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this.
Aw.
Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
Well, it's also a lot of issues, that's for sure.
Should we go say bye to Nahida?
In her case, she'll know from my dreams anyway.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Sure. We're never gonna see you again, Thea. We all know it. Now we're off to meet new friends and forget about you. That felt too real, I almost fell for it myself. I would never say that to poor Thea. Take care, okay?
Goodbye, dear. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Oh my god. Bye-bye, Sumeru! I don't even know, wait, I thought after selling medicine, Sumeru approached the border with Fontaine. Huh. I thought Fontaine was close to Mondstadt. Guess I was wrong. What was that sound? Oh shit. That's impressive. That's impressive. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna guess that these are gonna be very useful. Very steampunky. What secrets will this world hide from me? God, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Also, where on the map are we actually? Like, so I thought Fontaine was gonna be like more here somewhere. But apparently it's just over here. I guess it has the option to expand. Because I thought it would make sense since the Oceanoid is right here. So I thought it would make sense that like this connected to Fontaine, but I guess I was wrong. We're not that far in and we already have the Oceanoid, blah, blah, blah. And I must say, it looks fucking gorgeous. Holy shit, it looks amazing. Hydroculus. Of course, that's what it's called. I knew that. I was just testing you guys. Oh my god. Is that kid just skipping away?
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it. Oh, this must be Fontaine's port.
It looks amazing. It looks stunning.
Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
There's a machine right there. It makes me very worried. It's even more impressive than expected. I mean, yeah, I'm just scared that the machine rebellion will rise up, you know?
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
I guess? Let's start by meeting the Hydroarchon. Pfft, as if it will ever be that simple.
Good idea. Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
Uh-huh.
Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
A journey is to find my sibling. And also the truth. But mostly my sibling, because who cares about the truth?
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydroarchon's like? Will we get along?
Oh, well...
Nahida said that she has a very unique personality. Whatever that means.
Unique is to take it lightly.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
I mean, like, from what I saw in that opening trailer for, like, Fontaine as a nation to open up, like, whatever fuck it's called.
Tragedy how things ended for him.
Okay.
Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Like, she seems to be someone that, like, if you bore her, off with your head. But if you're funny, you're her toy. You can't benefit in that relationship. Not at all.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
What is that? It had a tail.
Excuse me, can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Yes, we did.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Wait, what?
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
We're so cute!
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives.
Well,
Whether something is true or not
Well.
isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. But it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
so basically, Law and Order is just a game for these people. Aha. Traveler, didn't we learn anything from Inazuma? We should leave. We should leave! So they see trials as some sort of opera?
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious...
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence,
So cute.
we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
I want to jump back on the boat and go back to Sumeru. So this is a nation of justice. A judgment device created by Archon.
Is it some kind of machine, too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
No.
Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Time slots?
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make
I
an
see you
appointment
down
is
there.
simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before.
Yeah, it's worrisome as fuck.
Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
That makes it worse.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Mascot?
This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
I am not ever gonna try to say any of the names
There's a
here.
lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Seems like the people of Fontaine really like the Hydro Archon, but they don't appear to revere her. Yeah, they more seem to see her as, like, not someone that can kill them with a touch. And more someone they just would meet at the grocery store.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But
True.
who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime.
We could.
Hey, what are you looking over there for?
There's a girl over there. She's been standing alone for quite some time. Yeah, since we arrived.
Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
I mean, I think she can swim.
Maybe we better go check on her.
I think she can swim. She is from the continent or the nation of water. I think she can swim. Prelude of Balancheux de Noire. They expected me to be able to fucking read that. First and foremost, though, cute thingy over there. Hello there, cute little thing.
One more story to add to my
What are you? Oh, you're a full-on creature. What the heck? She's a full-on creature. Did not expect that. I thought that she would be like... I thought that was pants. But she's... just a full-blown... Okay. Okay. Don't jump! She's not gonna jump though. And if she does, she can swim. I'm like 55,000% sure.
Excuse me? Are you alright?
Yeah, she is.
I'm fine. Thanks.
She's so cute.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
No. There's a lot of hills.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaids.
No, people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, it's been completely submerged.
Aww.
We would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Yikes.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Yikes.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
The new 5-star.
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Well, yeah.
You. Paimon is Paimon.
Captain Obvious.
Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
God, they're so cute.
It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
There's hardly anything left for me to say with you around, Paimon. Because you always steal all my lines! And also because apparently I don't know the language.
So that's how you think it is?
Yes!
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Haha.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
Indeed.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now.
Prophecy?
Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Okay. What's happening in Fontaine?
Where to begin?
Where to begin? Oh my god. Let's jump back to
Let's put that
Sumeru.
question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
True.
Hello, traveler.
Oh. Hello, Linley. Linny?
And hello, Paimon.
Wait, what the
Hey!
Is he...
Paimon, get a handshake!
Did he just poke me?
Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now.
Ah!
We were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
Probably not.
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
I see.
Please follow me.
Sure. Oh!
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
What? That... Huh? Already? Huh?
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Okay.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
No, I want to go back home.
Is she talking about us?
Maybe not. If we pretend not. Nobody here seems to be holding a glass. Okay.
Long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you.
Excuse the fuck me.
personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards.
What?
I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity.
Okay.
Of course,
seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
The balls on this bitch.
Focalor hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
What? Well, finding the Archon was easy enough. Now I want to go home.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it.
It's
Like
that
we've
guy
been
from
here for a
before.
few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
Are you surprised?
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
Paimon, let me do the talking, please.
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. That even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent.
Ah, she's a brat.
I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
She's a brat.
You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Fuck you.
Sounding high and mighty.
Yeah, feels like she can get over herself. She clearly was raised with a fucking diamond spoon in her mouth.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Lady, you shouldn't say shit, okay?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler?
Oh my god.
I not noticed before.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
No!
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to
Duel?
personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Excuse me?
Oh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina.
Oh, I hit the mic. I'm sorry. In my overexertion, I hit the mic.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy. And despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
What? The actual fuck is going on right now?
You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
What? I didn't sign up for a duel.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Bring it on. Fighting gods. I've got a resume. Wait, did I do something wrong? Wait, what?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
So?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire her bravery.
She's all talk and no
Draw
bite.
their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Aha. I wanted dressed like that.
Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
What?
Oh,
I knew this would happen.
now
We're going to jail.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house.
Yeah.
Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
We haven't committed any crimes. We literally just arrived here.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Obvious.
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Huh?
You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's Our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
That's just fucking ridiculous.
Is that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your
Fucking assume all over again.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
No, it's a flying person.
Finally, someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
I mean, to us, you're objects, unfortunately, Paimon, because you're not real.
Great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
Because she's made of flesh and blood.
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Fire? Huh?
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Ah, when he patted you on the back.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
Oh my god.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Ooh.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With
Okay.
you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
Paimon, shut up.
In this case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person.
I think you will.
But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
You think you can go up against...
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo!
Well, who would have funked?
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Did you know that was gonna happen?
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy.
Okay.
So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She
Yeah.
can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Yeah, confusion is a good way to put it.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant.
Nice.
It will
She's
actually
cute.
be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine,
The Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
Yeah.
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. Speaking
Okay.
of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Sure.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
I would be delighted, I guess.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Is there any way I can help? Please say no.
You really mean it?
Fuck!
Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Magic pockets? Why? Oh, for his performance, probably. Sorry, guys, I had to fix my eyeglasses.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine.
Okay.
It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved.
Aw,
Until
that's...
one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That
Yikes.
sounds pretty gloomy. Why are
Gloomy?
people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
Not only gloomy, it's fucking doomsday apocalypse.
There
Like,
are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath.
probably.
Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
Probably that too.
But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
I
If
see.
even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
But now the water is engulfing our memories. It won't be long before it engulfs us.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
That's
Many people
scary.
carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Smart.
Oh, Paimon gets it. It's like preparing for a rainy day.
If their prophecy is true...
More than a bit of rain.
Paimon, I was just about to talk! You always interrupt me? If the prophecy is true, then is there no way to prevent the disaster?
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Sure. I can do that. But I'm more interested in... God damn it, let's just do it.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
I would have kept it that way.
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
I guess.
Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Sure. Okay, so apparently he... Excuse me. Huh.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
No, take it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story.
Which one?
The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land.
Interesting.
So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
That's dark.
I've heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should
I
probably
think that's what he
visit.
knows, Paimon. He knows he'll die.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
I guess? Still.
Chick! Time to go.
Like, that's a very fucked up way of thinking about things.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything.
Ah, you'd be
It's all
surprised.
about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I mean, you're on a boat too, so to be fair, you're perfectly safe.
You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really
So just
rather not.
save it then for when you actually do want to move. You know? Oh, they're here. Hello, Lena Lynette.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some, interesting opinions.
No kidding, huh?
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
I'm guessing this is the child of Fontaine.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes,
Like,
one last
Tartaglia.
I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
And I'm the one to collect them.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like.
Paimon, this is when you stop
Oh,
talking.
that would be much appreciated. We'll need some romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Aha. But you do know, I am planning to find that, the fuck? The fuck? Oh no. Elevators. My worst nightmare. they're going up high. How high up is this?
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Hello, can I get off now? Huh? Oh my god, thank god. Ooh, books. More of those cute little things. Time to get the power of water. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, Archon. I see you. I feel you. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Huh. Did light just start flowing from the statue of the 7 just now? That's so weird. Did anything like this ever happen before? It's normal for a statue of the 7 to glow. Don't you feel uncomfortable at all? The water is speaking to me. Wow, I feel like I'm using gills to breathe. Wait, what? Good for you. First try growing a pair of gills and show Paimon. Seems like you're feeling pretty good. Paimon can't believe Paimon was actually worried about you for a moment there. Though after it lit up like that, the air does feel a lot more humid. Maybe it's because of all the... Oh, fuck. Paimon heard that Fontaine is... You can use the element to animate properly. You can... Fuck! People leave diving for treasure to you. Paimon will stand on the shore and wait for you. It'd be lovely going on the water alone. You could try doing something for once, Paimon. But being in the water is scary. Fucking autoplay. What if Paimon accidentally gets swept in the current and gets all turned around in this scene, then she won't be able to fly away no matter what. Oh my god, Paimon. Just like Paimon met you back in Mondstadt. Then I'll just have to fish you out again, I guess. Really? Then maybe Paimon can try going underwater with you. You better not go back on your word. I don't want you to come with me, Paimon. I don't. Mysterious power that flows out from the statue to imbue you with the blessing of the transoceanic source water. What the fuck? Your progress will remain unhindered as long as you are moving through the lakes of Fontaine. Under the protection of the... Whatever the fuck this said. What you expend while moving on the water is not stamina, but aquatic stamina. As such, your aquatic stamina is extended. You will not drown. Okay.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last
Very
thing
interesting.
I have to the land of my birth.
Very interesting indeed. That's nice. That's totally awesome. Let's see here. We're gonna pick up some flowers. Ooh.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
Well, I am going to... I am going to leave this episode right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you all are just as, I guess, excited for Fontaine as I am. We're gonna be able to swim in the water. The Archon seems like a brat that needs to be fucking spanked. You know, all the good shit. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys in the next video that I make. Bye, guys!